Every Sunday, Ivy visited the old park bench, the one where she used to sit with her sister before the accident. It had become part of her ritual. Walk the familiar path, past the same crooked oak tree, sit on the weather-worn bench, and pretend, for a moment, that time hadn't split her life into before and after. The bench had been empty for months now, just a piece of wood and metal, holding memories that felt heavier than Ivy's own heart. But today, something new lay there. A soft blue ribbon, her sister's favorite color. Ivy froze, the kind of stillness where even the wind seems to hold its breath. The ribbon wasn't dirty or weathered. It looked recently placed. With trembling fingers, she picked it up. There was a tiny folded note tied neatly around it. The handwriting, soft loops, wide curves, belonged to someone Ivy knew instantly. Her sister. Her chest tightened as she opened it. "If you're reading this," the note began, "I didn't get to tell you everything." Ivy's breath hitched. The world around her blurred at the edges. "Thank you for being my home. Thank you for loving me, even when I didn't know how to love myself." Her vision swam as tears welled, spilling onto the paper, making the ink shimmer like it was alive. She kept reading. "I'm sorry for the days I pulled away. I'm sorry for the moments I made you feel like you weren't enough. You were always enough. You were my favorite person." Ivy pressed the note to her chest, as if holding it closer would make the words reach the part of her that had stayed numb. On the back, one more line. "Live loudly. For both of us." She exhaled a shaky breath and lifted her eyes to the trees. Sunlight filtered through the branches, glowing warmer than usual. For a heartbeat, Ivy swore she could almost feel her sister sitting beside her, feet swinging, smiling softly. Then something brushed her cheek. A small, cool breeze. Gentle, intentional. A blue butterfly drifted down from the air, fluttered once, twice, and landed delicately on her hand. Ivy let out a sob, not sharp or broken, but soft, the kind that comes when grief finally loosens its grip. The butterfly stayed, wings glowing in the sunlight. She whispered, through tears, "Is this you?" It didn't move. It didn't have to. For the first time since losing her sister, Ivy didn't feel alone. She tied the blue ribbon in her hair, a quiet promise, resting close to her heartbeat. Then she whispered into the breeze, "I'll live loudly. I promise." As she stood to leave, more butterflies, tiny flecks of shimmering blue, began to appear among the trees, as if guiding her forward. And Ivy walked toward the light, toward life, carrying love that hadn't ended, only changed.